Hi, I'm Chris Giles, the Technical Director of Havilah Resources. Today I'm going to briefly run through some of the key points from our recent quarterly report. The biggest news for the quarter was that BHP advised us that they would not be exercising the option to acquire the Kalkaroo Copper-Gold Project. So this means that Kalkaroo reverts 100% back to Havilah without any encumbrances. Now, as a consequence, Havilah has engaged Deutsche Bank to assist us in finding a new partner to replace BHP in the Kalkaroo agreements. In other notable news, Havilah reported significant exploration success at the Birksgate prospect here, North Dome prospect lying just north of the Kalkaroo deposit, and down here at the metre copper-gold resource. Havilah also entered into binding arrangements with Kalkaroo Resources regarding sand-hosted uranium exploration on the eastern tenements. And during the quarter we spent roughly $650,000 on our exploration activities, and we ended the quarter with just short of $3.5 million in funds. Turning to the North Dome exploration, we did deep RC drilling on a major fracture zone about 1.6 kilometres long, and due to very broken ground, a number of holes had to be abandoned, and these actually stopped in mineralisation in some cases. But we did obtain some very encouraging and quite long intervals of copper and gold, including 54 metres of 0.27% copper and 60 metres of 0.56 gram per tonne gold. And this definitely warrants following up, considering the whole structure is probably over 4 kilometres long. At the Birksgate prospect lying further north, our drilling on the eastern limb here showed that the K2 mineralised skarn horizon probably extends all the way across a big broad syncline, which is 1.5 to 2 kilometres wide. And this represents a potentially very large tonnage resource target. In the centre of the syncline here we actually found 21 metres of 4.9% graphite in one drill hole. At Mutaroo, our aim there was to try and extend the existing resource further north so that it could be mined inside a shallow open pit. And in that regard we were quite successful. We hit the main lode horizon as we expected, but more unexpectedly we hit a hanging wall horizon which had over 10 metres of 1% copper in a couple of holes, and that's at quite shallow depth. So it means that we definitely can potentially expand the open pit resource further north. With regard to the Cobra uranium agreements, these cover the eastern part of our tenement block, and in particular the Uramba Paleo channel downstream from Boss Resources Honeymoon uranium deposit, and also the Oban uranium resource which we discovered some years ago. And this is actually the first step in our stated objective of monetising our uranium assets, and importantly in recognising some value for them within Havilah. So that's it for today, and also, as always, if you have any questions, please let us know on info@Havilah, or if you want to do some research yourself, please visit our website. So until next time, goodbye.